Fear of judgment can shrink a life. For Leo, it wasn't shyness, it was survival. Every classroom, every conversation, every set of eyes felt like a spotlight. The fear of humiliation was so strong that silence felt safer than speech, and avoidance easier than living. But silence came with a cost, a smaller world, lonelier days, and a life lived behind invisible glass. This conversation is a fictional dramatization. Always seek the advice of qualified medical professionals. Leo in lecture hall, tapping foot under the desk, beads of sweat forming on his temple. Professor, Leo, do you have any thoughts on the reading? Leo freezes, his heartbeat races as he replies, and no, sorry. His inner voice, they're all staring. My voice will shake. They'll laugh. Better to say nothing. A classmate whispers, don't worry, it's just a question. His inner voice, just a question? For me, it's a trap. Leo's hands tremble, gripping his pen. The professor moves on. The tension remains. Dorm common room. Music, laughter, and everyone dancing. Leo stands near the wall, shoulders stiff. Priya, Leo's friend, calls out to him. Leo, come dance. Everyone's having fun. Leo replies, I can't. His inner voice. If I move wrong, they'll laugh. If I smile weird, they'll notice. I'll be the joke of the night. Priya says, no one's watching, I promise. Just us. Leo backs toward a balcony door. Opening it to escape, he says, I'm going to get some air. He exhales, trembling, relief and shame mixing. Leo then decides to seek help. Leo visits his therapist's office for his first session. Dr. Lane asks, Leo, what's the scariest part of speaking up in class? Leo responds, that I'll say something stupid and everyone will think I'm worthless. His inner voice, I already feel worthless. Why prove it to them? Social anxiety magnifies fear of judgment. But thoughts aren't facts. Therapy helps you test those fears. Dr. Lane says, Leo, curious, asks, test how? Dr. Lane replies, by facing them gradually, one small step at a time. Leo stares at the floor, hesitant but listening. Dr. Lane hands Leo a notepad labeled homework. Say hi. This week, say hi to one classmate. Just once. That's all. Leo replies, that's too much. His inner voice, my chest is already tight. Just saying hi feels like climbing Everest. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's doing it despite fear. Dr. Lane says. Leo nods slowly, clutching the notebook like a lifeline. Next day, students walking in the hallway. Leo's trembling fingers clutching his books. Inner monologue, say it. Just say it. Before they walk away. Leo says softly, almost inaudible, hi. Classmate replies smiling, hey Leo, see you tomorrow. His inner voice, they didn't laugh. They didn't mock me. They just said hi back. Is that possible? Leo exhales, a small smile breaking through. Family dinner, weekend. Warm light, clinking dishes. Leo pushes food around his plate. His sister says, you never bring friends home anymore. Leo, snapping, replies, you wouldn't understand. His inner voice, if I tell them, they'll think I'm pathetic. His mom cuts in. We just want you to be happy. We're worried. I'm trying. I really am. Leo says softly, his tired eyes, truth in his voice. Back for another therapy session, Leo and Dr. Lane sit by a whiteboard, mapping thoughts. Let's revisit your thought. If I speak, they'll laugh. What happened when you said hi? Dr. Lane asks. Leo replies, they just said hi back. His inner voice, maybe my brain lies to me. Maybe disaster isn't guaranteed. Dr. Lane interrupts his thoughts. Good. This week, ask one classmate a question. Leo hesitates, then writes it down with a determined nod. Library, midweek. Quiet ambience. Leo approaches a student. Excuse me, do you know where the psychology section is? The student replies, sure, second floor, left side. His inner voice, my voice shook. but nothing bad happened. That's 2 wins. 2 small wins. Leo exhales, faint relief visible. A quiet victory. Golden hour lighting. Leo is sitting outdoor. Priya joins him on the bench. I saw you speak up in class today. That was huge. Leo, smiling shyly, replies, It was just 1 sentence. His inner voice. Just 1 sentence, but it felt like shouting from a mountain. Priya says, 1 sentence is the start of a whole story. They sit in comfortable silence, the sun dipping behind them. For Leo, fear still lived within, but it no longer ruled. Through therapy, exposure, and support, courage began to grow quietly. Not overnight, not without setbacks, but step by step, he built a world larger than his fear.